Hey there. Hi. for you. Hey, just let me know. Hmm?
Piper.
Hey, here. Something to keep you sharp. Always worked for me.
I was just wondering where you and I stand.
I guess I'm still on the fence. Show me you want to make lives better out here. Then we'll talk.
That was all I had.
Okay?
Alright, so that was the old version of the cheat room. Now I need to go... What was it I needed to... Oh, yeah, that's right. I needed to modify some things. First and foremost, this. Oh yeah, and this is another mod I got. Adds more ranks to the gun nut skill. So, recoil compensating stock. Got that the way I want. Suppressor. I want to do 2 shots. Shoots an additional projectile. Ah, you little shits. I swear to God, if you get out of your fucking pin, good God. No, guys, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to these fucking, 80 chicks I've got in my room. I wouldn't have them in my room, but we don't have another place to put them, really. At least, Not yet. We will soon, but not yet. Large quick eject drum. Now this I just got for completing a mission. So... Alright, I think that's it. Now, also about time I showed you guys my weapons. Which, by the way, I will be uploading this to YouTube afterwards, because I know the quality of the streams have been turning out to be shit lately. This thing does not actually have an ammo capacity. There's both an upside and downside to that. It means upside, I can fire it as long as I want, never have to run out of ammo. But downside, I cannot use it in vacs as a result. So I have to free fire it. Just one swipe cleans them all up, man. That's what I like about this thing. Then you got this thing, which is even better.
You think we're safe now?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey.
Point the way.
Hey, Piper.
Talk to me.
Your thoughts?
Death claws, ferals, even bots. They don't know what they're doing. But raiders, they choose to be this cruel.
I was just wondering where you and I stand.
Well, things aren't bad. Because believe me, you'd know if they were. But I suppose we could be doing better.
Oh,
Alright,
nothing.
All right.
Alright then, let's get out there and start doing better. Shall we, Piper? Let's go. Wasteland is home to a variety of dogs, from vicious wild curs to trained attack hounds. Yes, I'm well aware of that. So, first order of business. Head down to the USAF satellite station, Olivia. Closest place to that, from what I can tell, is the Museum of Freedom in Concord. I always just shoot any cards I see because if I accidentally shoot one and it blows up, I could down my companion. And I don't want that, so I shoot them ahead of time. That way I can avoid accidentally downing my companion and having them get angry at me.
Free for the taking.
Give me a sec, guys. I gotta take care of something. Oh. Aha. Hmm.
Yes.
Guess they're not interested in sharing, huh?
Guess not.
Sure managed to find your fair share of trouble, don't you?
I suppose so.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a change. In my line of work, things tend to get pretty hairy. I've been shot at, poisoned, nearly executed. Heck, until recently they called the lockup in Diamond City the Piper Suite. Anything for a story, I suppose.
You've led an exciting life.
Sure have. But honestly, now that I'm out here with you, I feel like I'm just getting started. Getting in trouble is what folks like us do. I mean, you and I are out here putting ourselves at risk so people in the Commonwealth can have a chance at a better life. Not for praise or reward or glory, but because it's right. I just wanted to let you know I'm real happy to be along for the ride.
I wouldn't want it any other way. I like having you close.
Oh, thanks, Lou. That's awfully sweet. Unexpected of you. So, you want to get out of here?
Piper was caught off guard with that one. Alright. You know I'm gonna be saving that and uploading it. Just gotta make sure to keep an eye on the timer and stop it at the 1 hour mark.
What?
Bye-bye. You do, huh? Well, the days is gonna be even longer for you. Provided I can find where the hell you are. Ah, there you are. Here. Come here, you. Yeah. Yeah. They're just falling in slow motion, and I'm just casually taking their stuff.
Of course you are. You always whine and complain about everything.
You probably didn't hear the full thing of what I said. I said, they're just falling down in slow motion, and I'm just casually taking their stuff.
How are you now? Well, good for you. Well, at least you're doing something, because you're not doing your job like we get fucking taxpayers paid for.
Hey man, I don't get paid nearly enough for that job. Not to mention, they keep cutting my fucking budget. How am I supposed to take care of the prisoners the way I'm supposed to if they keep cutting my budget, huh?
That's Obama's fault, not Trump.
Yep.
Well, we hit another snag on the open day racing, buddy.
And what's that?
The distributor went out.
Oh, wow. That's bad.
Yeah, and here's the crazy part. Car pulled on the trailer with no problem. But the distributor went out. So, yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully. I mean, that's all you really can do is hope.
Yep. here's what I do want to tell you. Evidently, they re-downloaded, or there's some Shudder-free games here.
Yeah, I know.
You
I
can,
already downloaded them. Conan the Exiles and the Surge.
The Purge?
The Surge. Surge.
Oh, the Surge. No, the one I got is, what I'm looking at is Call of Duty Black Ops, Blackout, Full Access, and Elder Scrolls Online. But what I'm in the process of doing, as soon as I can find out how to get this game in here, I'm going to download Conan Exile.
Yeah, I've already added it to my library. But I have to wait till later to download it though, because I've got some games on here that I don't want to uninstall just yet. Of course, one of them I might be willing to reconsider uninstalling, because it pissed me off this morning.
I only got 3 games on this list. What the hell? Yeah, I only got 3 games activated. No, 4 games. Is it 4? Oh, Playroom. I gotta get that fucking Playroom off because I can't do it.
Yeah, I don't know if you can get it off. Here I am, lockpicking a fucking chem box midair.
Nice.
Lockpicking a freaking chemical box midair. This is the only thing I hate about using the slow motion drug. You fall so slowly. Hell, I can walk off stairs and I won't fall nearly fast enough. There we go. Goodbye. His body's down here and his head's over there. Matter of fact, his head's still suspended in the air. Alright.
By the way, this might actually surprise you, but out of 4 bedrooms, I'm the only one reaching the bedroom right now. Yep, everybody else left.
Well. I'm in my room, so I'm the only one in my room, but still, not the only one in my house though. My mom's still here, so.
Oh, well, we download it right now. Awesome. Just let me download the Conan right now.
Alright. Probably not that big of a game, come to think of it. Even with how much it has.
Well, I'm a sucker for medieval games.
I am too, ooh, in some cases. Not all cases, but there are some games.
Yeah.
That's it.
Alright. I would check out those other two games you were talking about, but
100 years?
I'm in the middle of a stream right now, so. Alright, let's see here. Need to get out of here.
Sure managed to find it for yourself.
Hey,
You really do have a talent for finding trouble, don't you?
it usually finds me.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a change. In my line of work, things tend to get pretty hairy. I've been shot at, poisoned, nearly executed. Heck, until recently they called the lockup in Diamond City the Piper Suite. Anything for a story, I suppose.
Someone poisoned you?
You kidding me? I barely had the paper going before I got poisoned. First time, I just published an article about this cartel of caravans that had been driving up food prices in the city. Article went over well, even got a boycott of their goods started in town, so I figured I'd pop over to the Dugout Inn for a victory drink. I'd already taken a swig by the time I realized something was wrong. The dean, he wasn't at the bar. The beer tasted off, even more so than usual. And I started feeling real woozy. I don't know what he slipped me, but I knew I had to get it out. I'm looking around for something, and there it is, the still, and I just start chugging moonshine. Honestly, I'm still not totally convinced it was better than just dying from the poison, but it worked. Blech. And while I was passed out on the floor, security managed to grab the bartender. He eventually ratted out his bosses, and they all got to share some time in the pen.
Damn. That's one way to counteract poison, I guess. Chug moonshine. That'll flush it out of your system.
You've led an exciting life.
Sure have. But honestly, now that I'm out here with you, I feel like I'm just getting started. Getting in trouble is what folks like us do. I mean, you and I are out here putting ourselves at risk so people in the Commonwealth can have a chance at a better life. Not for praise or reward or glory, but because it's right. I just...
Well, today it's my dad's day, so I could drink whatever the fuck I want.
I wouldn't want it any
And
other way.
eat whatever the fuck
I
I
like having you
want.
close.
Oh, thanks, Blue. That's awfully sweet.
And
Unexpected of you. So
I'm
you
actually
wanna
gonna
get out of
go
here?
to Jamie's new work today. Cause he got a side job. He's working at a restaurant. So he's got good pay from me, but, or working for me, but, let's just say it this way. He's expecting a kid.
Ah. So he's not really expecting a 30, like he's not really expecting a, I keep forgetting what age you are. My mind keeps slipping me when it comes to that. I can never
35.
fucking remember. 35. So he's not expecting a 35-year-old man then?
No, he is, let's just say he's gonna be a father.
Ah.
That's what I mean by he's expecting a kid.
Ah, okay. So in other words, he's not going to be at the place a lot because he's going to need to be at home taking care of his kid?
No, he's gonna be showed there, but he only works from 9 to usually 5 o'clock in the afternoon, or 10 o'clock in the afternoon, in the morning to 5. So he's not working all day for me, but he's working there at 3 to 9, mostly.
Ah.
But he needs a second job if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I get that.
So that's just basically what the deal is.
If we're gonna dance, let's dance.
Jesus. I get this is supposed to be like a mutated dog, but it looks more like a combination of a dog without fur, or a fucking horse, and a grizzly bear. It's
Hybrid!
got
Hybrid!
I was gonna say, it's got the body of a hairless dog, the snout of a fucking horse, and the teeth of a grizzly bear.
Hybrid!
Just like, yeah. Yeah, I would not want to mess with that. Hell, and the freaking, even the bugs in this game are huge.
Excuse me.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble.
I am
Take
going
it
so
easy.
slow.
I'm with the Minutemen. I'm here to help.
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with
Oh,
our
anyway.
past traders. But
I'm
honestly,
using the wrong
I never
camera now.
expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days. After Quincy. Bad business, that.
We're rebuilding the Minutemen from the ground up. We're the good guys again.
Glad to hear it. No question that things have been worse since the Minutemen fell to pieces. Here's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks. Stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from, but we can't go up
Hey,
against
you
them.
never know. Maybe a horse challenge
Don't worry.
Gilligan Bear if he
I'll
wants.
take care
Like,
of those raiders for
Tommy,
you.
you're sexy.
If you folks are for real this time, it'll be a welcome change for the better.
Yeah, well, I've seen a mutated bear in this game. It's called the Yao Guai. So. There we go. There we go. Okay, well, I hope you were right about one of those games being free, as far as I can tell.
What?
One of those games you said was free, out of the two you listed earlier. One of them is
Conan?
free. Well, no, not that one. One of the other ones. Not the not the PlayStation Plus ones. Those ones I know are free, but the other ones. One of them was free, the other one was not.
Which one is?
Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Blackout. That's free to access. But Elder Scrolls Online, it's free to access if you have PlayStation Now. If you don't have PlayStation Now, you cannot access it for free.
Oh.
So, which I do not have PlayStation Now, so I'm kind of at a disadvantage there. But I was able to access. But I was able to access COD VO4 Blackout for free. It's just the Blackout mode, though. It's not the full game, so. Which is understandable.
Oh, so you're able to get Blackout 4, but not the Blackout version?
Yeah. I was able to get Blackout, which is like the Battle Royale version.
Oh. Okay, no, I don't want the Battle Royale version.
Well, it's Call of Duty basically turned into a Battle Royale.
Nah.
Similar to Fortnite, but not exactly like it.
Nah. I hate Battle Royales.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind Battle Royales if they're good, but everyone seems like Fortnite because of your ability to build. I don't know how they can move so quickly when it comes to that. Like, I can never move that quickly in Fortnite. I honestly think that they should have never put the ability to build in Battle Royale. In the Battle Royale mode. They should have just made it where it was like PvP combat only. And there was no Battle Royale, and there was no building to it. Would have made it a lot better, because the people who've mastered building are almost completely immune to being killed. It's just a random chance that you could actually freaking kill someone when they keep building and building and building and building and building.
Getting tired yet? Ah!
Nice job, dude. Fires a freaking fully automatic gun at a concrete wall that's just beneath me, trying to hit me, and one of the bullets ricochets around and hits him in the head.
Suicide!
Yeah, I was just like, I've actually seen that happen. Not like personally, but I have seen it happen to a guy in real life on the show 1,000 Ways to Die. Don't know if you watched that, but do you watch that show, Wolf, or no?
I haven't seen that show lately. The only time I've seen this show once was when I saw a guy He told fairies and they stabbed the shit out of him.
Yeah, well, in this case, basically what happened was this guy was planning on killing a U.S. government official, like this terrorist, basically. And because they were meeting with a rebel group, and the guy had heard of it, so he had been ordered to take them out, basically, or take out the U.S. official. And when he went to take him out, you know, the wind was clear and everything. There was no wind or anything that could have affected the bullet a bit, and then carried the bullet. So he misses. It ricochets off the top. It ricochets off of the armored vehicle that the U.S. official was driving, like the armor plating that's protecting the gun. It ricochets off that. It ricochets off that. Ricochets off of a stone building, and then as the guy stands up, the bullet comes whizzing back at him, well, bam, right through the head. And if the guy just hadn't stood up and just stayed on the ground and taken another shot, he would have been fine. But because he tried to stand up and, because he, like, tried to stand up. Yeah, he, like, tried to stand up and, well, either, I think he knew he missed was the thing, because he saw the bullet ricochet off the truck. But he didn't realize it ricocheted off of a building as well. So when he stood up, it just went right through his head. If he had just stayed down and didn't bother to get up, he would have been fine. But because he chose to stand up and try and, like, move around so he could get a better angle on him, I guess, just dead.
Friendly fire! Friendly fire! We got one down by friendly fire from its own gun!
And then this fucking moron. These are some of the dumbest AIs I've ever fucking seen. First, that one guy manages to ricochet his bullet back and hit himself with it. Then this other guy fucking trips down the stairs and lands on his shotgun, somehow managing to pull the trigger while the barrel's pointed at his chest, killing himself with it. So it's like, how stupid can you be, man? You don't run down the stairs with shotgun.
Keep in mind, it was a nuclear disaster, so they're still full of radiation, and they're not smart like they used to be.
True. Most of these guys are just killing themselves. I'm not even having to do anything. I literally stood here and went to fire the guy. He fucking missed me, hit the wall behind me. The bullet ricocheted back, hit him, and then the other guy tried the same thing, and it fucking ricocheted. And yet again, there it goes. Fucking ricocheting off whatever the fuck is behind me and killing himself with it.
Well, just stand there and let him say, ha, make me, ha, make me, ha, make me.
Hell, if I had something, you know, like one of those things like a phase shifter or something like that lets you, I forget exactly what it is, but it lets you become unsolid, basically. So you can, like, walk through walls and shit, because you're technically not solid anymore. It's like that. So, but yeah, like, if I had something like that, I'd just stand there, especially if they were all, like, in, like, a circle. Like, if I was in deep shit, they were all around me, like, in a circle and about to fire, I'd be like, oh shit, Activate it the second they go to fire, so they all start shooting and hitting each other. Others.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
Hey,
You find those raiders?
yeah, I took care of him.
No kidding? That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen again. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again, friend.
I've got that locket back for you.
You serious? That's great news. Connie's gonna be speechless. I'm sure she'll go lean on her prices after what you've done. And feel free to use our workshop. Least we can do.
Blake told me what you did for us. For Mary. I know it's not much, but any trading you want to do, I'll go easy on the price. Let me know if there's anything you want to take a look at.
Yeah, all right.
know
you
what
work,
I call it.
you eat. It's
One
as
that
simple
ends
as
without
that.
an empty stomach.
Nice job with those defenses. I've got nothing else I need right now. I think Preston may want to chat, though.
The Minutemen could use someone like you.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. It'll get more and more useful as we get more allied settlements. Eventually, you'll have help wherever you need it. I don't think I ever told you what happened to the Minutemen. How I ended up as the last one.
I figured you'd tell me when you were ready.
Have you heard of the Quincy massacre?
Your group came from Quincy, didn't you?
That's right. Mama Murphy, Sturgis, the Longs. They were all from Quincy. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended and conquered.
As long as you don't give up.
Hell, I could barely protect these people. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Why can't you lead the Minutemen?
That's not who I am. I can get my men through a firefight. I can defend a perimeter against all odds. But that's not going to be enough to bring the Minutemen back from the brink. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause. And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
I've already followed you through hell and high water, and I'd like to think I have more sense than most.
Okay. I'll do it.
It's gonna be a lot of responsibility, but I know you'll make this place better.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen, and the Commonwealth too. Don't worry, I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
That's quite a promotion you just gave me.
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of General. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title.
I've gotten word about a settlement that's being threatened by raiders. I'll mark it on your map. Go find out what they need. We can use more settlements supporting our cause.